All right, we're making some smoked lasagna today. It's a unique style of cooking on a traditional favorite. Let's get into this. We're starting this recipe with 8515 ground beef. We're gonna break up that beef because we're also adding some Bob Evans Zesty Hot sausage. Once you've added that sausage, it's time to break that one up as well. We wanna get this fully cooked before we add our garlic and our onions. I have about 4 teaspoons of minced garlic and 1 whole diced onion. We're gonna cook this until it's nice and translucent, then it's time to season it up. We're gonna hit this with Malcolm's Italian Stallion seasoning. Be sure to season with your heart. From there, we're gonna add some black pepper, make sure it's freshly cracked. Then we're gonna hit this with some kosher salt. You can also add some red pepper flakes to add some additional spice, but I don't think it needs it. From here, you're gonna realize that your pan is entirely too small to add some sauce, so ta-da, we transitioned. Once everything is nice and familiar with each other, we're gonna add that marinara sauce. It's gonna take about 24 ounces. So is my sauce recipe traditional? Absolutely not. But use the sauce recipe that works best for you. We're gonna add a little water to get every last drop of that sauce. We'll get this all mixed up and drop it to low for 30 minutes. Now it's time for our cheese mixture. We're adding 16 ounces of ricotta, a quarter cup of parsley, about 2 eggs. Then we're adding about 2 cups of freshly shredded mozzarella. Did we add too much? Maybe. We're gonna add a lot of black pepper, then come behind it with some kosher salt. Don't forget to add some fresh grated Parmesan, and then we're gonna give it a mix. You can use a spoon to mix your stuff. I like using a gloved hand. It makes it much easier for me. Now, it's time to assemble. We have our greased up aluminum pan, and we're gonna add some sauce to the bottom of that. Now, am I a professional when it comes to making lasagna? Absolutely not. So I'm just doing my best. We have our lasagna noodles that we cooked to al dente. Then, it's time to add that cheese mixture. It's going to get messy, so just do your best. Get everything nice and spread out, then repeat. Add your sauce, noodles, cheese, and repeat. Your final layer should be noodles. On your top layer, we're gonna add some mozzarella cheese. Make sure it's freshly grated. We're covering this corner to corner. Cover it up with some aluminum foil. Then, we got some last minute prep work. There it is. We're smoking on the char griller Grand Champ at 225 degrees for 3 hours. The last 15 minutes, crank up the heat to get it nice and toasty. We also made a second lasagna in the oven to see which is better, smoked or oven cooked. It's time to get a good cross section, and it doesn't look half bad for my first lasagna. But which is better, smoked or baked? We started with our baked lasagna, and it wasn't too bad. I was pretty happy with it. Now for the smoked one, it definitely added some additional flavors. I really enjoyed it. Like what we're cooking? Be sure to like, follow, share, and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you guys at the next barbecue.